The Timebox Mini, the most entertaining Bluetooth speaker you'll ever buy. Dave Taylor here, and I want to talk about Bluetooth speakers. That's what this is. Oh, hang on. I need to turn it on and off and on. Clap on, clap off. Right there, you know how fun this is. But this Divoom Timebox Mini is way more fun than that. With its 121 extremely bright little pixels. Let's turn it on again. Come on, turn on. There we go. It actually does a whole ton of different things. In fact, it's like the speaker was an afterthought. It comes with an app, and as I'll show you, the app has tons of features. But let's start out with music, because that's what I'm talking about. So let's do some music on it. So it's not the best speaker in the universe, but quite frankly, it's not bad with its little 5-watt, 2-inch speaker in this unit. As you can see, the unit itself's quite small. Let me do it against there. But let me pause that. But of course, there's so much more you can do, because really this device is a lot more about the screen than it is about the speaker. So, like I said, 121 pixels, and has this huge gallery of different art. You can see here. Here's just some examples of some of what it ships with. There's just a ton of stuff, some of which are actually animated. Let's find an entertaining animation. Let's try this one. And this is called Lego. Not great. Here's fire. And, you know, it's just really fun goofiness here. And you can actually not only do all of this, let's do one more. I like this. There's a breakout game. So, you know, it's animated frames, so it's not actually playing the game Breakout, but it's pretty fun. More importantly, it can be a clock, because that's handy, and you can choose, and again, you know, it's a little hard for you to see, there is a rainbow of colors. You can just choose, and we'll go from, what color are we on here? That's green. Let's go from green to a brighter green, or maybe we'll go to yellow. Yellow is good. And just a ton of crazy things you can do. One of the things I most like about this device is that it has 30 different sleep sounds. And these sleep sounds are really well done. So let's try doing a thunderstorm. And in the app itself, as you can see, it gives you access to a warmth of the color. You can have the screen on and off as part of this. How long you want it actually to be until it turns itself off. You can change brightness, you can change volume. Let's make this a little louder so you can get it more of a feel. Our thunderstorm's not going far. We can try frogs. Now I'm a little curious. Oh, did you see that? That was because a Facebook message came in. One of the other really cool things you can do with this is you can set it up so it's social media notifications too. But these frogs, very pleasant. You can also do, you can do lullaby. It's not making me sleepy. Or the slightly creepy one. Whose voice is that? Tell me that 3 in the morning hearing this would not freak you out. But, okay, we're going to leave you alone now, honey. Bye. Another thing you can do is it has a little art palette. So as I draw, you can see it shows up on the device. I showed this to my 13-year-old, and she was super hooked. She was like, oh my God, I can do all sorts of things all by myself, custom designs. And the answer is you really can. You can do animations. We can go back to the gallery, and we can do a heart. How nice that is. And let's see what I was going to tell you. It has alarm capabilities. There's a couple of games included with it. It has a microphone, so you can use it actually for a speakerphone. And there are controls on the top and controls on the side. It's sort of a rubberized sides on it, and the front is glass, so it's very nice. Let's go back to the clock. So you know what time it is right now, correct? And let's see what else. It has game scores. I'll have to see if I can remember how to find that. Where are game scores on this? The interface is not fantastic, if I can say so. And it can do with a little bit of a change on the software, but it's still just lots of fun. So here's one where it's dice. So it's 1d6, as people say in the gaming world. And let's see, what else? There's a racing game where you steer by using the plus and minus. And this is not super hard, and it's obviously not running super fast, but that's okay. Oh, I died. So sad. But, you know, seriously, this is like a clock. This is a little tiny clock that happens to have a little Bluetooth speaker, and they've just made it super fun. It's just super entertaining. There's lots of really neat things you can do with it. And I love the clap on, clap off. It actually seems to work better when you're across the room. I'm not sure how that works. Has the buttons. It is battery powered, and it is, there we go. Battery powered, and it runs about 8 hours on a battery charge if you're listening to music and doing all sorts of stuff. I suspect if you just have it in clock mode, it runs later or runs longer. It's a 2500 milliamp hour battery and takes about 3 hours from 0 to full charge, depending on what kind of charger you're using. And it's not going to be any revelatory thing. It's not going to be something that's going to change your world, but boy, it's just goofy fun. And having this sitting on your desk, or having this for a teenager who wants to play with programming, more Facebook stuff coming in, can just be really entertaining. And there's actually something that they call Pixel Messenger. So you can actually connect with someone else and they can send images to show up on your screen. So that would be kind of fun. You and your bestie are sending each other little smileys throughout the day, sort of like the Apple Watch, but maybe a more square version of it. It does work when it's plugged in. I already tried that. So you can leave it on all the time as a clock if you want and never have to worry about the charge. And so the only other thing to talk about is clap on, subscribe to my channel. You don't have to clap when you do it, but go ahead and subscribe. And then the only other thing left to talk about with this Divoom Timebox Mini is the price. And it's really pretty darn affordable. In fact, it started out at $69.99, but now, when I last checked Amazon.com, it's 49 bucks. So 49 bucks for a really surprisingly entertaining little gadget. And I really like it, actually. This might be one that just lives on our mantle, and just with the clap on, clap off, and the notifications, and all the different pictures, and the travel sound, you know, the sounds for travel and stuff, it's actually surprisingly cool, and really much more interesting than I thought it would be. So, it's coming on midnight. I'll do this so you can hear it better. And this is Dave Taylor, and I'll catch you in my next video.